Hey everyone, it's Ron Toy with the Ron Toy team at Cross Country Mortgage. Want to make sure I do my Monday mortgage market update and go from there. But this Monday, the market's kind of relatively stable. We're down 12 basis points, which hardly anything. Tomorrow is going to be an important day. Retail sales. Last month, when retail sales came out, the market rallied. So we're hoping that we have some positive numbers in the same direction. People buying less, consuming less because of inflation being high. That'll be a good indicator, and it should help bring rates down some more. Wednesday, the bond market is closed. Thursday, building permits going to come out. Initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and housing starts. The reason why housing permits and starts are so important is that when you want to see if we're going to keep up with demand, how many permits, how many new permits for single family, not multifamily, single family residents are being filed for, because that'll tell you how many new properties are being built. And since 2015, housing formations have outpaced housing completions significantly. That's why we have a housing shortage right now. I mean, there are homes that are open and vacant, but they're not for sale. And so I know it can be a weird dichotomy, but right now there's less than 1 million homes available for sale at the end of 2023 and entering into 2024 compared to what should be available, about 4 to 5 million. So we have a huge shortage. So that's why home prices are still going up, even though interest rates are higher. We're in the high sixes, low sevens right now. Everybody trades about the same. What you really want to focus in on, I'll show you on this live. I do it every live to make sure that you're an informed consumer. The last thing, Friday, existing home sales and the changes that go into that. That's the economic calendar of events that could impact interest rates. Like I said, we're down 14 basis points a day, which is nothing. It's negligible, but we still closed above the 25-day moving average, the 200-day moving average. Like, we're crushing it. So things are trending in the right direction. But part of it is, even though interest rates are a little bit higher right now, it's kind of a blessing, because if interest rates were much lower, there'd be way more people in the market to buy this shortage of inventory, and they'd have equity in their homes if they were selling it. So then they're competing and paying it way over list, kind of like what we saw in 2020, 2021, when home prices were just going up. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for watching my live. I'm just talking about mortgage stuff, super exciting. But just want to make sure realtors, clients, homeowners are empowered to make a buying or refinancing decision. So the things you want to ask if you are shopping your rate right now is what coupon and what is the bond market price this rate is attached to. That's important when you're shopping rate, so you're comparing apples to apples. But like I said, this is a pretty decent week for things that are coming out that could impact the market, like the um, continuing jobless claims, like I mentioned earlier. But tomorrow, the retail sales, that's going to be a big indicator. It's huge. And industrial production, there's just 20-year bond auction. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, and I'll keep you posted. Wednesday, it's closed. Thursday, continuing jobless claims, housing starts, permits. We're going to get that information. Then Friday, existing home sales and the change. So that's huge. I'll keep you posted. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. I just wanted to give a quick Monday Monday mortgage market update for those who follow me on this app, so that you have this information. Usually I will download this live and then upload it to my YouTube channel as well. I am not great with technology. I'm learning. And I've said that to you all from the beginning. Be patient with me. Happy to learn and grow, but just want to make sure I'm adding value. So you're going to get for the people who currently do own, and they're like, oh man, I don't know if I should sell. What should I do now? Depends on your long-term strategies, and that's something you should work out with your lender. If you don't have a lender and you're here in Texas, I'm happy to help. If you do have a lender and you're in another state, reach out to them and get a strategy session put together to know when is a good time to sell, when's a good time to upgrade and get into the next property, or reduce your expenses. Maybe after COVID, you're like, I don't need this house anymore. I don't need all this extra space. I want to sell, consolidate, pay off all my debt, and go live comfortably in a smaller spot. A lot of people are doing that. So the key is having a relationship with a lender that you trust, that has your current and long-term financial goals in mind. Also, partnering with a good financial advisor so they can make sure that you're on track for retirement. I'm recording this live for my safety. Good, record it. And so this is important information to have and share with people that are in the buying process or refinancing process, because you want to know what it can impact your rates, terms, fees, etc., and kind of the difference between lenders. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm happy to answer questions or clown on people who are being weird or dorks. So happy to go over that. Any questions you have, like I said, put it in the comments. If you don't have any questions or comments, cool. Watch my YouTube and I will post this later. But yeah, let me go through, make sure if I didn't miss any questions. I'm watching Ready or Not. Had to pay rental. Dang, I'm sorry you had to pay for it. Ready or Not is such a good movie. The first part is kind of intimidating and scary, but the ending is so good, especially if you watch it right after watching the movie A Dark Song, because I hated the way A Dark Song ended. It was trash. But Ready or Not ends beautifully, and you'll see that, and happy to talk with you after you watch the ending. Shoot me a message or whatever, and let me know your thoughts on that, because it's interesting. And also like the play on words with the person who's in charge of this game and it being a correlation or just of King Belial. So it's just interesting. So that's a great movie. I'm happy you're watching it. Let me know your thoughts on Ready or Not. It's a good, interesting, scary movie. If you like scary movies out there who just joined the chat, I'm a local licensed residential mortgage loan officer here in Texas. I help people make a buying decision, giving them the financing they need to invest in single family and multifamily housing. Happy to answer questions. If you have questions, put it in the box. Let me know. You can also shoot me a direct message or connect with me via email. My links and stuff are on my page, but happy to answer questions or add value any way I can. Let me show you the screen so you can see what I'm talking about with the rates. It's going to be janky, but let me just show you, because I still haven't figured out how to have multiple cameras going. Okay, bond market price. When I talk to you about when you're shopping rate, you want to ask, what is the coupon? This is the UMBS 30-year 6%. And bond market price, that's this number. What is the coupon and bond market price that this rate is attached to? Those are the questions you want to ask when you're shopping. Because if you call it, you see how it's kind of changes throughout the day. If you called at 9:30, it's down 2 basis points. You call it 10, it's the different number. So you want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples. This is kind of the chart, what we've seen, the volatility over the last, few months, 3 months. Let me show you 6 months. So the higher this is, the lower the rates. The lower this is, the higher rates. So you can see we've had some corrections and volatility. This is why you need to have a good rate lock strategy in place. Let me show you the 1 year. Look how far we were ago in October of 2023 and how far we've rebounded. It's been huge, but we still got a long way to go. I just want to make sure people understand what's going on in the market. So you can see we're down here. This is where we were back in 2022. The market has dropped significantly, over almost 600 basis points since then. That's why rates are so high. But they're coming down. But if you look at historical numbers, rates have always been, sixes, sevens. Back in the 80s, rates were near 20%. Not saying that you should wait, but don't wait to buy because home prices continue to rise. But I just wanted to show you the markets and what I track on a daily. This if you're a loan officer out there watching this is MBS Highway. 10 out of 10 recommend investing in this tool. It's got some amazing things. Helps you track coupons, the 10-year treasury, S&P, everything. Tons of tools for our buyers and our realtor partners to help make sure they're getting the best from us. So yeah, just wanted to share that. Let me put this back on my little standy thing and go from there. So now you have a little bit more information. The coupon, bond market price, we're all trading about the same thing. And so the other question you want to ask is, do you charge a flat fee to originate this loan, or do you charge points? Because sometimes lenders will charge usually between half a point to 2 points to originate a loan, or like me, I have a flat fee. That's how Cross Country does it for my branch. It's just a flat fee. That's important because when you're shopping lenders, a lot of the other stuff is going to be just pretty close. The biggest differentiator is origination fee. Is it a percentage or is it a flat fee? That's just my opinion. I've been doing this 10 years now, trying to help people pull the curtain back so you can see behind and see what time it is, so you're not like getting jacked up by some random salesperson online. If you have any questions, put in the box. If not, I'm not going to stay much longer. I don't do these for super long. Just answer questions, give a quick update. But yeah, everything looks great. Tomorrow when those reports come out, I'll put an update, follow, do the things. But yeah, I'm not seeing very many comments in here. But thank you everyone who's joining. Local licensed residential mortgage loan officer, helping realtors, clients, homeowners make informed buying or refinancing decisions. All right, I didn't miss any questions in the chat. So I'm here, reach out, and happy house hunting.